Yeah, trucking with more, y'all. Trucking with more, y'all. With more. Y'all, I am literally out here in the desert, California, going to LA, big city of dreams. You know what I mean? Check this out, y'all. 2 runs this week. I did a repower. It was a little 500, but I only took it 27 miles away. You know what I mean? New driver, he got into it with the receiver or whatever, and kicked him out. I was already heading west anyway from Nashville. So the dispatcher was like, "Man, you want a couple of dollars real quick? Go grab that." Because I only have 2 runs for this week. I'm like, all right. Go grab that real quick. Drop my trailer off at the truck stop. I told him to hold it for me real quick. Took his trailer. Took it over there. Met him back at the truck stop. Gave him his trailer. Got my trailer. Started pushing it. Made it to Phoenix. Dropped that off. And it was a dropping hook. That's what I want to tell y'all about a dropping hook, man. So I hit up dude on here, Back Life. I'm like, sent them a picture. You know any of these trailers? They're like, nah, but you never know. Might be getting a new one. My trailer, you know what I mean? I put a couple of dollars into it. I ain't want to give it up. 4 new tires, you know what I mean? Some new springs and stuff. It is what it is, man. Anyway, I get to Phoenix after resting up a little bit at the truck stop. 24 hours. I had either Thursday, Friday. Today's Friday. Happy Halloween, by the way, y'all. Anyway, I got there this morning after I sat. Got there about 1:30 this morning. Like that. Beans. I get there. I never did a drop and hook for these guys ever. At the guard shack, they're like, you gonna go get this trailer right here. I needed an empty trailer because I'm on my way to LA. Drop that off. Boom. Anyway, long story short, he tried to give me a trailer. It didn't say no Super Eagle on it, no nothing like that. I was about to hook up to it, but I called after hours. I'm like, yo, listen. But anyway, after hours was like, listen, drop that trailer, hook up to the trailer he told you to grab. You never know, it could be third party. Just sitting there, I'm about to hook up to it. I'm doing an inspection on it. I'm like, I'm not grabbing this trailer, man. They also told me to sit there until 7 o'clock this morning. They wanted me to sit there at 7 o'clock Central Time. Now, remind you, Phoenix is Mountain Time. Now I'm crossing over into Pacific Time. I'm like, man, I ain't sitting here, man. So I go back to the guard shack. Bobtail to the guard shack. It was right around. I was in the same yard. There was a new guy. I'm like, bro, look this up for me, please, man, because all of our trailers say Super Eagle, man. This trailer said Western Outlaws with a dog mean mugging you. Picture of a dog mean mugging you. Almost reminded me of an Easton Red Rover. I'm like, I open up my phone. I'm like, look, this is the list that my dispatcher gave me. So he punched it in, boom, boom, boom. First one was already loaded. It's still in the yard over there. Still loaded. Second one, he gave me a piece of paper. Excuse my big head, y'all. He gave me a piece of paper. He was like, you want that one, you got to go to that address. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do that, man. They already trying to get me to sit here until 7 o'clock in the morning. That's how Miles came in. So then, boom, boom, boom. He was like, here's another one. This one's empty. It's in the yard. I'm like, cool. I'm already here. Let me go grab that real quick. Went looking for it. Now the yard's big. They got big. Couldn't find the trailer. Seen a black dude, Dodge jockey. I'm like, bro, man, help me out, man. He told me to go to whatever location. You're like, man, that's all the way on the other side of the building. All right, I'll go over there. Boom. I found this trailer. It's a good trailer too. I ain't gonna lie, it's brand new. Cause the first two that I seen, they were more beat up than mine. But mine wasn't that bad. If y'all seen the last video, whatever, my trailer wasn't that bad. It was old, but it was getting the job done. Anyway, got a brand new trailer. Checked all the tires, all the lights, everything hooked up to it. I'm like, word, got me a new trailer. Y'all, you're only supposed to do 55. California, I think this dude doing like 45. I got my cruise control on. But anyway, I got a brand new trailer out the deal. I'm like, word, say less. Here I am, driving to LA. Like I said, it's only what, 5.5 hours from Phoenix to here. I was already west of Phoenix. Take Interstate 10 all the way across. I'm out here in the desert trying to spot me a mountain lion. Last time I was out here, I seen one. But anyway, off those 2 loads and the repower, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And everything went smooth this week. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like last week, I ain't make nothing. If I told y'all what my check is for this Friday, y'all straight died laughing. But it wasn't my fault because I was in Reno. I was in Reno last Wednesday. Miles was like, it's first come, first serve. So I dropped off in Reno a day early. Picked up the next day, 30 minutes up in Sparks, Nevada. It was like, yo, get over there as fast as you can. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna push it, man. You know how it goes out here. But I pushed it. I made it there Friday. This is why I ain't getting no paycheck this week. It was tiny. It was tiny. It was tiny. But I had 2 loads. I had 2 loads already lined up after that. That's why he wanted me to get over there by Friday. First come, first serve. Tell me why I get there Friday, early afternoon. Now I'm in Nashville. I show up, check in with the guard shack, and I called him. I'm like, bro, listen, I know you said first come, first serve, but on the paper, it says for the 28th, which was past Tuesday. Now I'm there last Friday. I'm sitting in the staging area. They call me up. They're like, bro, you're not in the system. I'm like, what you talking about? It's first come, first serve. She was like, yeah, it is first come, first serve on the day that you're supposed to be here. So I had to leave. Went around the corner, sat at the truck stop for 4 days. So I only made that pump $4,000 for last week because of that. Like I said, I had a load, picking up, dropping that off, picking up again in Arkansas and taking it back home to Bethlehem. I was going home. I ended up sitting there for 4 days instead of going home. But anyway, long story short, man, I got a new trailer now. Yeah, these 2 runs, they were long, they were far. Nashville to Phoenix. Picked up this new trailer. That was, I got $500 for that repower. I got $3,000 for dropping off that trailer and getting a new trailer out of the deal. And now I'm going to pick this up right outside of Los Angeles. He knows I don't want to come out west. I told him this last week. I don't want to come out west no more because it's going to start snowing out here. And yes, it does snow in the desert. And if you send me to Florida, I'm not going no further than Jacksonville. Like, that was my cutoff point. I'll remind you, dispatchers work for you, so pretty much you're going to do what you said. But the only reason why I took this run is because, like I said, it was only 2. Phoenix run, $3,000. The only reason why I came out west to Los Angeles, to Miami, which I don't want to go. Usually, I don't know, usually when I go to Miami, I get no more than 4,000. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They're like, listen, man, talk to the broker. I got you 6. That's 9 G's right there. Plus the 500. And now remind y'all, when I picked up in Nashville, I dropped off and I had to pick up. I sat there for 8 hours. Actually, I did the whole 10, but I sat there in their staging area in Under Armour. That's what I had, Under Armour. 8 hours, y'all. Took a nap. Finally came and got me. Go in the door. Taking mad long to load my trailer. Took a nap. Next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock at night. So I might get money for that. I gotta call my dispatcher back. But right now I'm at 9,500 for this week alone. Because I ain't had no mishaps, no nothing. But everything runs smooth. And I don't gotta drop this off in Miami until Tuesday. So I'm picking it up right now, 10 o'clock. I'll be there at 10 o'clock. As soon as they done with me, I'll have 4 more hours on my drive time. Most likely I'm gonna be taking 10 back. So I already got a couple of loves picked out. Depending on how the traffic is coming out of LA. That's it. Make sure you plan your shit out. This, that, and the third. Don't be bull crapping around, man. Don't be bull crapping around. Sorry, but ever since I came out west, man, my allergies been killing me. So if he gets me more money, usually is anywhere from $275. Plus they throw on like an extra $100 for fuel. Or it could be 500. That's what he was telling me. He said he's going to try to get me at least a 500. That'll put me at 10 racks for the week. And like I said, I don't have to drop this off until Tuesday. So after I pick it up, I'm going to chill, bro. I'm going to chill the rest of the day. And then I'll book it down there for the whole weekend. Try to get down there by Monday night. You feel me? But long story short, man, I'm kind of happy. Proud of myself right now because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I wanted to quit so bad. Like 3 weeks in a row, there was a mishap where I lost loads. And I wasn't making what I'm supposed to make. Like, and I can't blame Miles. It was miscommunication between him and the broker, obviously. He told me to get there on Friday, and I had to sit until Tuesday and lost 2 loads. That right there had me at 87 for the week last week. I would have been at 87. Decent money. So this is for all the future truck drivers that want to come out here, the Super Eagle. I'm going to tell you just like this, bro. Don't take the broker's word for it because they're going to tell you anything they can. They want to make sure that you get there. They don't care if you get there early and you got to sit, as long as you get there and their customer is satisfied. So when I dropped off over here, even though it said on a BOL and everything, 24 hours, they said, you know what I mean, 24 hours, okay, I still called because there was 2 weekends before last weekend where I showed up and my dispatch be like, yo, deliver it on the weekend. I get there on a Saturday. Ain't nobody there. US Foods got me with that. Get there on a Saturday, all the way down to Mississippi. Nobody's there. I'm calling the broker myself. Like, no, you called me every half hour to make sure that I was going to make it there on time. I'm giving him play-by-play, bro. Yo, I'm down here in Mississippi already. I'm on 20. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Just to get there. And they closed on the weekend. They closed. Long story short, Saturday, Sunday, the truck stop was right around the corner. Saturday, Sunday. Boom, here comes Monday. Here comes Monday. Show up. Oh, you're not in the system. We got to figure this out. They open now. It's a Monday. Oh, you ain't even in the system. Blah, 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 blah. I go back to the truck stop, sit on a Monday. So that was another 3 days sitting at a truck stop. But there was a mall. There was a Tangiers Premium Mall across the street. So I went and had a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? Did a little bit of shopping, whatever. Bottom line, you can make money here. You will make money here. But I'm going on three months. 31st. On the 8th, I'll be 3 months, yo. And within that 3 months, that's it. I had to figure it out. I literally had to figure it out, man. Like, cause I even asked my dispatcher. I'm like, yo, can you start giving me the phone numbers and stuff to these places? That way I could call them. That way I'm not sitting and losing loads. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise I gotta go home, man. I gotta bring this truck back to Chicago. My car is up in Chicago. It's been sitting there for 3 months in the parking lot. I'm like, bro, man, I can't keep doing this, man. I'm coming out of pocket, spending my money. And I can't keep doing it, bro. I'm going home broke. I mean, I got a couple of dollars on me. And like I said, this week turned out because I told everybody, if something don't change before my 90 days, I can't do it no more, man. I just go home and just go work in a warehouse. Cause I'm experiencing everything. My resume runs long. I'll work in a warehouse until the holidays are over. Cause you already know how it is when it's peak season. Last year, I ain't even come out the truck drive. I went to Amazon, started delivering for Amazon. Man, listen, for the 2 holidays, killing it. And oh, you can work as much as you want. All right, I'll run, boom, boom, boom. Here, I'll give you 6 days at like $23 an hour. All right, I'll run, boom, boom, boom. As soon as the new year was over, I think I was there for like 4 or 5 months, whatever. As soon as the new year came, peak season was over, it was penny pinching like a mug. I'm like, oh, time to go back to truck driving. That's what I did. But anyway, if y'all come out here and y'all want to give Super Eagle a try, I heard just as much bad stuff that y'all heard. I seen so many foul videos about this company on YouTube and everything. I was going to come out here before I even came out here. I was going to come out here last year when the percentage was still 88%. But I didn't because I got scared. Everybody kept talking too much bad stuff about the company. Person loves right up the road. So I did. But you know what? The dispatcher, I kept his number. Not the dispatcher, the recruiter, I kept his number. Let me hit him up because he already had all my information. Already sent them all my information. And I had a new recruiter call me. I'm like, you know what? Y'all already got all my information. Why do I got to go through all this again, trying to get all this? You know what I mean? So instead of going through him, the recruiter that hit me up the first time, he still had all my information. That was it. Let me know when you're ready to come out here to Chicago. Bang, bang, bang. So I came out here. I'm not going to lie. First couple of weeks, it was going real good. But then I started having mishaps with the trailer. Had to replace four tires. Miscommunication. So I was losing loads. Because I show up early. This place right here where I'm going, I can't even make it up, yo. I can't even make it up. I started my clock last night when I dropped that trailer and picked up this one. My clock already started. There was a Love's right around the corner. I was just going to go right back there and take a power nap and get out here about like noon, 1 o'clock. I was just going to take a power nap. But when I got back to the truck stop, it was real small. The Love's was real small. I'm on the west side. I was west of Phoenix. Truck stop small, bro. So I was just like, you know what? Let me go in here, brush my teeth, wash my butt real quick, wash my face. I always get 4 hard-boiled eggs in the morning. This morning I did a cup of pineapple and watermelon. Get my energy drinks. Make sure I keep this. Buy 2, get 1 free. So I got 2 more down there. I don't need them. I'm wide awake. I'm like, you know what? I can't find a parking spot. So that's it. Go in the store. I ain't even gonna lie. Carl's Jr. was open. Now yesterday I had it for the first time ever. They got this new burger, Cali Double X or whatever, with like $5. It was rocking. They was open when I went in the truck stop this morning. Got me another one. So we gotta chill out for the rest of the day, yo. But long story short, man, if y'all decide to come out here, learn how to manage your food. Not your food. I got an inverter. I still gotta get it hooked up. That's why I'm still buying outside food. But anyway, get with somebody on the team. Like I said, I've been watching Mac Life, and he gives out a lot of good advice. And I be reaching out to him now too, and he answered back. Not all the time. Not all the time. But he answered back. He answered back. You know what I mean? I'm on his TikTok. I'm on his Facebook. I'm on his Instagram. You know what I mean? Long story short, man, learn that, like, that's it. I'm not taking no broker's words, right? And I'm not trying to say don't trust your dispatch, because me and my dispatch, I'm telling you, like, he just called me like a half hour ago. We busting it up. We be telling jokes. I mean, I don't know his culture. He doesn't sound like the rest of the guys. Most of the guys that work over there, they're Serbian, Russian. He doesn't sound like that, and he got a Spanish last name. Well, his English is still a little tough. You know me. I got that Northeast. What up, man? I got that Northeast in me, so you know our slang. He don't be getting my slang sometimes. But anyway, long story short, man, y'all come out here. My man say, like, I went right down the street, even though I was at the truck stop. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting the fuel here. There's a QT right down the road, like 15 miles down the road. Get my 50 gallons for 40 cents a gallon cheaper. That's it, bro. And I remember the other day, I'm gonna say like 2 days ago, and this is true because I've been out here before. You going into Cali, I try to put enough fuel in here. It was 340 miles I had to go from Phoenix to LA. 340 miles. I'm empty. Yeah, I'm bobtailing that far. But like I said, this load that I'm picking up is 6 stacks, bro. So sometimes you gotta bite the bullet to get to that good stuff. I don't want to be out in LA. I don't want to be in Miami. But you offered me $6 grand. And if I get that extra 500 for the detention pay, I'm at 10 grand for the week. I'm calling. The phone number, usually when he sends me the paperwork, the reload and everything, there'll be a phone number. If not, I'll look at the BOL. Boom, boom. Yo, I got a delivery for y'all. Is it really 24 hours, or are you open on the weekend? Stuff like that, bro. Like I said, if y'all come out here and you ever need some advice, you can either hit him up. He got mad videos on YouTube, or you can hit me up, man. Because at the end of the day, I want to see everybody succeed. I struggled. The month of October was hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Downhill ahead.
It was hard. But I'm still here because I don't quit, man. I had to pick myself up off the ground, put one foot in front of the other. I even told my dispatcher, Miles, I'm like, listen, bro, quitting is for losers. I don't quit, and I don't say no. That's one of my biggest problems. I don't say no. If you give me a crappy load, most loads coming out of Florida are crappy, bro. I already know when I get down to Miami, to get out of Miami, probably gonna have to take a load for like 6, 7, 800. Usually he shoots me over to Alabama, and that's when I get something decent coming back up north or back home, even back home. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta bite the bullet to get to the, you know what I mean? It's almost like a Sour Patch Kid. You gotta get the sourness out of it before you get to the sweetness, you feel me? But anyway, hit me up, man. If y'all got any advice, subscribe, comment, like. Most of y'all on my Facebook, send me a message. Hit me up. I was talking to my son yesterday. Matter of fact, he just hit 1 year with this company. They got all kind of rules. He can only do like 62 miles an hour. That's his governor. He's governed at that. I let him know about this. Same thing I'm telling y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Come on over. You know, you and your girl, you have your girl with you. All you gotta do is send in a picture of her ID, and boom, they gonna send you the proper permits so she can be on the truck with you. So you can have people on the truck with you. So manage your fuel, keep in cahoots with your dispatcher, which is a big plus. And you're not forced, and that's another thing too, you're not forced to take these loads. Like, I can't even make this up. Like, Miles come at me with like 2, 3 different loads. He like, you know what, let me call you back. I'm gonna call you back. I think I got something better for you. All right. I tell him I'm not greedy. I'm just trying to get it up there because I just started my own company, so I need to throw all that money in that business checking account. All right. So he offered me this one, even though he knew I ain't want to do it. I couldn't say no to 6 stacks. Knowing that I only had one run prior to this, I was coming out this way anyway, Phoenix. All right, I'll shoot over to Cali. I'll grab that real quick and take it down to Miami. I'm gonna be down there until like what, Tuesday. Hit me up, y'all. Hit me up. Y'all have a great Friday, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay strong, stay positive. Happy Halloween for all y'all that celebrate it. Whatever y'all do, you got kids. Hope they get all the candy in the world. But I'm out. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. God bless.